Good day. My name is John Rizzo, and I'm the CEO of Deem. I wanted to chat with you today about what's happening at Deem and our point of view on the situation with COVID-19. I'm certain you've seen many emails and videos from other CEOs, and I've waited a while before composing one on our own because it's challenging to figure out how to add a lot of value in this circumstance. The world is changing very quickly, and it seems like every day there's new news. It's hard to sort out which news is factual and which is based on self-interest or politics. So it's really important that we all look at the data. That's what I do. Read as many sources as you can. Try to get on top of all of the issues that are facing the industry. And as you know, this is a difficult, to say the least, time for business travel. We've seen our business plummet and with uncertainty over the future, it's hard to know when to plan for it coming out. What I do to stay close to our employees is record videos like these every couple of days, 2 to 4 minutes in length, just to stay in touch with them. As you know, we've got shelter-in-place orders across all of our offices in India, Ireland, and in California, so we're all working from home and working remotely. Fortunately, we had the technology and the infrastructure to do that because we do it normally. We're just doing it on a bigger scale now. The other thing I've discovered with our employees, in addition to communicating often and in heartfelt and in a transparent way, is that our employees are going through, as I'm sure yours are too, an extraordinarily challenging time. They've got their work to do. They've also got to care for their kids and perhaps homeschool them. They're also probably worried about their parents who may or may not be safe and in a protected environment. So the pressures mounting on our employees are much greater than they were before. And I found that by thinking about that and thinking about my own personal life and how the situation has affected me and how it might affect our employees, I'm able to sort of situationally lead because every employee is dealing with a different set of pressures. And it's important that we recognize them as leaders because they're our most critical asset. With respect to our business, we added about 100%. We doubled in size year over year in terms of our people, our headcount. We're slowing that down quite a bit right now. We want to be more cautious about things as the market develops. We've added and deployed 2 corporate travel 100 customers in the last 90 days. They've also, unfortunately, been affected by this and are not allowing their employees to travel, but we've deployed their systems and we're waiting for those transaction volumes to increase. So we're excited about that. We're also looking at what happens in a post-COVID world and using this time to think about our roadmap, think about your needs and the needs of your travelers and how they might be affected going forward. It's a great opportunity for us to pause and step way back and think about, are we doing the right thing from a product and platform and technology perspective? We're consulting with customers on that. We're spending a lot of internal time deliberating, and we're trying to figure out what's going to change with business travel going forward and how we can be there when that change happens and anticipate and be proactive about coming up with solutions for you that will be helpful. We're thinking about duty of care. We're thinking about transactions that require no human touch. We're thinking about how do you know when an employee might be going in a place that they shouldn't and alert them to that or prevent them from doing so in policy. So there's a lot of things in the platform we believe we can do in addition to the roadmap that we already had in place. The other thing that I would suggest for all of you is to think about what your needs are and let us know. We do have some agility. We have a mantra now in the business about being agile in a thoughtful way. Agility really does matter because every 2 or 3 days the world's going to change and it's hard to be predictive. So if you have some ideas for us on how to make the product better, how to make our services better, please let us know. We'd be very open to hearing from you and meeting those requirements. So in closing, I think that the world has changed. We all need to think about what the world will be later when we come out of this. And our decision making is focused on really the intersection of 2 things: what's good for our customers and what's good for our employees. If we have a strategy that matches both of those criteria, then we're good to go. That's all we're focused on right now. So I wish you the best. I'm sending good wishes that we'll get through this quickly and at least have some information on which we can make good decisions as business leaders. We appreciate your support. Godspeed to you and your families and your businesses. Take good care, and thank you.